and welcome back to some Chrono Trigger. Now, same as with Final Fantasy IX, it's been a while. Like almost a month, I guess. Because, yeah, I think the last time I streamed Chrono Trigger was before Christmas. Well then. God damn those internet problems. But hey, we're back with some more Chrono Trigger. And it's so nice to immediately get greeted by like one of my favorite songs. Not just in the entire game, but also in all of video game soundtracks. Last time, I don't want to switch. For the cute tune, the cute like melancholic tune. Last time we came back here after we learned in the far future that Magus had summoned Lavos into existence in 600 AD, which is when we are now. You wouldn't say where we are now, right? Because it's a time when we are. I'm just saying when we are now. And we helped the knights and soldiers defeat or hold the bridge to the kingdom. And then we learned that the legendary hero, which is apparently a thing, has been found. He's a young boy from one of the villages on this... Press the wrong button again. From this south continent we're on. And we know he's the real deal because he has the hero medal, which is apparently also a thing to identify him by. And everyone's like really cheered up because the legendary hero has finally arrived. Then we also encountered Frog again in his, I guess, hideout in the woods, who got very somber when we told him that the hero had appeared. And now, we're just going to go into these mountains here. And we immediately got money, nice. Hello? I don't mind fighting you. Get up. Sounds correct to you? Oh, that's good. Then I probably have told the story correctly. Bonk. Oh, you confuse people. That's annoying, though. But yeah, it would be kind of weird if I couldn't, like, recite the story beats of my favorite game pretty much the entire time. Ah! Okay. Hey kid, that wasn't so bad. This is a terrible place. You best run away while you can. Oh no, that one's got a hammer. We learned that we have to burn the hammer first. Because for whatever reason, the hammer gives them defense. And now we burned it. I mean, I take everything that I can apply as like a bit of a confidence booster for me. Where'd that boy go? I think he went home. Nope, that's the elder's house. Where the fuck is that one? Oh, cafe? Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Where the fuck is your son? My son! Well, I guess we'll just continue. I thought he ran away. Ah. Saw that mirage hand. Everything regarding hands is for you. I always like this music as well. It's a very, I don't know, it feels like somewhat sneaky, if you know what I mean. Ah, you got a hammer again. Can we get Luker to burn this thing? And then Robo to punch it. We're still pretty early on in this game. I mean, we have yet to meet several people who will join our party. Nice. Some monies. Jesus Christ! Nice charge, my boy. We already have the cool robot? We do. Don't get used to him. I don't mean that in the something's bad going to happen to him sense, but in the I will replace him pretty soon in the party kind of sense. He is cool. Don't get me wrong. He is a cool character. I legitimately, every single character in this game I really like. But I just have my favorite party combination, and I will probably stick with that. Until the end of time. Literally the end of time. The thing about Robo is that he's just so goddamn slow. But I do think some, like, glitchless speedruns include him. Because he is legitimately a really strong character. I could be wrong about that, though. I never watched... I don't think I've ever watched a Chrono Trigger speedrun. They're all, like, insanely long. Like any percent, at least. You can't wear the frickin' gold helmet? You can. Hey, Davey, good to see you. I love how we all went into position. Longer than just a few minutes. The speedrun that was only 5 minutes long, that I saw on the ADGQ YouTube channel, that's a New Game Plus speedrun. So when you finish the game, you can restart immediately into New Game Plus with all the equipment and all the levels and all the abilities you have. And you can actually challenge the final boss from the fair. Like the Millennium Fair, where we were at the very beginning of the game. In New Game Plus, you can immediately jump into a different portal to challenge the final boss. And that was the 5-minute speedrun. I'm fine, thanks for asking. I was on strike today, so I'm in a pretty good mood. Sadly, it was only a 1 day, like, intimidation strike? Is that how you would say it? Basically, we were just like striking 1 day to show, because tomorrow there are, goddamn, I can't think of the words. The only thing that I can think of is parlaying, and it's kind of the thing that I mean, but there's a word for it. Tomorrow there's a meeting between union officials and employer, like my kind of employer. People, I can't speak today. I can't think of English words today. And to prepare for that and to send like a message before they meet up tomorrow, we went on strikes. Negotiations. I couldn't think of the word negotiations. Thank you so much. We went on strike today. I have no spoilers in the tags because I'm too lazy to switch the tags every single time I swap the game. So I mainly have it in there for Final Fantasy IX. I didn't even see the hammer. Yeah, for this game, I don't think there's anything that can be spoiled for me. Like, although I never myself got all the possible endings, I know, in theory, of all the endings. Yeah. I know a few things about this game. But I can't access the stream tags from OBS, from my OBS interface. And especially when I swap between them, I sometimes don't think about them. And the only time I do try to, like, swap them up is when I go, when I do a music stream, so I put music in the tags as well. But I had it that I forgot for like 2 weeks to change it back from music. And then all of my, like, Final Fantasy streams were still tagged music. We play someone called Chrono. That's a huge spoiler, because the Chrono we play as doesn't have an H in his name. You also got some trivia already. Also, let me just have Robo punch that guy. I have some nice trivia that I just pretty much wrote in this thing shortly before the stream. The stereotypical pirate accent. You know, the "Yar, shiver me timbers." Maybe you know this actually. It's an English West Country accent, so like Cornwall and the area around Cornwall. Thanks for banning that bot. Because we associate that accent with pirates completely because of a 1950s movie adaptation of Treasure Island, where an actor, and I have to look his name up, called Robert Newton, played Long John Silvers, and he was from that area. And when... I should pay attention to the game. That guy has a hammer. Ow. And he just hammered Chrono. When he was asked to, like, come up with a distinctive voice for the character he was playing, he was just like, oh, I can do the accent that I grew up with. And the rest is history. You need to annoy me quicker than usual. You don't annoy me. Also, Kikon is always happy when you get trivia, so... Oops. Found 300 gold. Oh, that's awesome. Like a secret tunnel situation where they used to smuggle goods. Yeah. Let me check something. No, mine work. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. But I know what you mean. I also only see the text from Davey. But in the... Did you just tell me to get lost? Well, fine then. Like even in the stream overlay on here, like directly over me, I see the emote. But in my chat window, it's also just the text. Ah, maybe Twitch is weirding out again. Hey, dude. Mountains are nice. They are. I mean, legitimately. That's the life. Man, you're nosy. Here, take this. Thanks, mate. It's legitimately a nice mountain backdrop. You're right to look at that, dude. Good job. Now we're at Tada and the Frog. Very nosy, yeah. I mean, I told the story before that I got bullied in school for my big nose. And then when we had our, like, end of high school, it's custom, at least in the area that I'm from, to make that the students that graduate high school, they make like a little magazine filled with articles and profiles of all the students. And we had some polls around people. And one of the polls was, who has the most unique nose? And I was so pissed that even after being like bullied for years, I mean not badly, but it would occasionally pop up, bullied for years about my big nose, I was voted third most unique nose. I wasn't even like most unique. Because we had one person, I don't even know who got second place. But we got one person who transferred to us in like 11th grade. Who he didn't have a nose bone. Like he didn't have a nose bone. He could take his nose and bend it like all the way around to his cheekbone. And I can't compete with that, man. Again, I don't remember who got second, but the person in first definitely wasn't bullied. He was like one of the popular kids. Yeah, who knows where those people are now. I don't. I legitimately don't have contact with any person I went to high school with. And one of them even lives in the same city as me. As I found out by accident, or he found out by accident. And then we met one time, had a little bit of small talk, and then we just didn't follow up. I mean, come on, you didn't have a nose bone. That's unfair advantage. I'm the wind! Whoosh! Good on you, kid. Stop! I could sniff him out. I sure hope not. I'm pretty sure that most of them live very far away from me. I hope they don't smell that bad. Are you here for the Masamune? Oh, you know it, kid. Thought so. Wait a second, okay? Oh, big brother. Where are you, Masa? What is it, Mune? Not again. He won all the nose competitions in all of his life. He probably did. Don't get snot, goddammit. So you want to get a name for yourself by grabbing the Masamune? What a buffoon. Humans are so silly. It's how you use the sword that's important, not who owns it. You can't even understand something as simple as that. That's why you're human. What should we do? The usual. Test them. You can entertain us for a while. Alright, here we go! Hi guys. Alright, you're not close enough to one another. Fuck, that's good. Let me attack you physically. No, you still counter, okay. I think you guys always counter, right? It's been a while. Like some minor mechanics I might have down immediately. Ah, you don't counter. No! Chrono, my boy! Oh, no. Can you, where is it? Cure Beam. There we go. Donk. Something that was very quick. But hey, we got XP. Ooh, spin cut. Luca learns napalm. Which is something you learn. Hey, they're pretty tough. Only Cyrus made it this far. What should we do? This time it's for real. Alright, this is it. Yeah, we mean business. With Masa's bravery and Muna's knowledge. To become one! Oh, they did the fusion dance. I mean, this Akira Toriyama did design the characters. And we get a different boss music. The more serious boss music. Now. Let me cure Luca. punk. And we can do some fire swords. Oh, Robo also needs to heal himself. Until next time, Davey. Thanks so much for dropping by. Why did I do that? I meant to heal... Yeah, that guy who's dead now. I don't fully remember what you're supposed to do while he stores, but I think you're not supposed to attack him, because the more you attack him, I think the more energy he stores. That could be completely wrong, though. Man, poor Robo's just getting beat up. Kill yourself, and yeah, sure, let's do another fire sword. That did a lot of damage. Also, it looks cool. Also, fun fact, fire sword is the ability on the cover of the game. But because I guess the cover was made before the abilities, or who got what ability was finalized, or something happened in, like, while communicating with the art team, Marley casts fire on the cover, but she has water abilities in game. Oh, I think you can just attack him normally. He did the same damage. Close enough. Well, at least it's one of the girls. Fire looks more cool too. It does. Oh, holy shit. Luca and Robo don't have any more MP. Oh, it should be done pretty soon. Oh, okay, he counters them. Wink. Ow. That's a tanky bastard. I mean, I guess he is to test us. Whether or not we deserve, like, a legendary weapon, right? Oh, Luca with the hammer swing to the kneecaps. That's all it took. That's one of the more roadblocky bosses in, I guess, the first half of the game, I feel like. Because he does legitimately do a lot of damage, and he has quite a bit of HP. They beat us, big brother. That was fun. Will they fix us? Will they find us an owner? Yeah, it'll be alright. No boy, swords. Well, that's only half a sword, and that's not even the half we saw. So, the Masamune is not just a myth, but it has long been broken. You got the broken Masamune. Hello, me! We'll ride the wind to the base of the mountain. Good luck to you! Not only does fire look cool, but Luca is like one of the strongest offensive mages in the game. Probably the second strongest. Is he home now? There he is. I'm sorry, everyone. Some frog guy dropped this in the cafe. Thought I'd sell it, but then everyone started calling me a hero. Couldn't bear to get rid of it. I just can't fake it any longer. I'm no hero. I'm so ashamed. Here, please take this. Scoundrel! I knew this was all a sham. Listen to you. Who was going around telling everyone that you raised a hero, huh? He does look pretty hero-y, though. He even got a shield and a nice scarf. How could I have fallen for that? For my dear departed wife's sake, I vow to keep my feet on the ground. Makes walking difficult. Yeah, hero medal. Ups critical hit rate of Masamune. Well, some frog guy dropped this, you say, hmm? I only know of one frog guy. We have returned. The hero medal. Aye, and thou hast seen the lad. Yet there's nary a thing I can't do against Magus. The legendary Masamune is required to fight Magus, and I've no right to wield it. Please leave now. A broken sword? It's part of the Masamune. Something is written in archaic script. I will translate. Royklem? Royklem? System error, I reversed it. It says Melchior. Melchior? That guy in Medina Village? Nary a soul remains to mendeth the Masamune. Oh, don't you worry, my good old frog buddy. I know a guy. I got a mythical sword repair guy. Wait, where do I have to go? It's this portal, right? I mean, it doesn't matter. When we use a portal, we end up in the end of time. Oh no, wait. I'm in the wrong time zone. Dead end ahead. My mind was in the wrong time zone. I do need to take the one up here. Right, it was the one in the dome in the future that led to that imp's closet in Medina Village. Don't you dare! Bastard. Frickin' wiped his feet on me. There we go. Medina? Yes. I love how this journey started to save Princess Marley, by the way. And now we just leave her at the literal end of time with just an old guy and a mythical, magical weirdo because I take other characters in my party. Someday I need to actually like set myself the goal one day to use a different party combination from the one I normally use. Because I always end up with the 3 same characters. Which is not a bad thing. I mean, again, this game has a fantastic selection of companions. You're back again. Come to see my collection? This sword. It's the Masamune. How did you get it? Why would your name be engraved on the sword? Oh, that's the first time we hear this music. Very fitting. It's a long story. You do want to hear this story, right? Of course! Tell us about the Masamune. Is it possible to reforge it? It might be possible if we could get our hands on some dreamstone, which the sword is made of. Dreamstone. No data in my memory banks of such a rock. You can't find it anymore. It was a red stone that was once used as money. Unfortunately, it hasn't been available for a very long time. I doubt that you'll ever find the red stone, but if you bring some to me, I will fix the Masamune. Keep the sword with you until then. Would you like to buy something? I want to sell, maybe? Do you have something worth buying? It's not really worth it for me to outfit Marley. A very long time, you say? Wait, which house? It's this house. Yeah. Hey, guys. Need to use the closet. Bye. I think this guy actually gives you a hint. Dreamstone. I've heard of it, of course. It's a prehistoric mineral. You might find it way back in the prehistoric era. A very long time, you say? Like 65 million BC? Sounds like long enough, right? Who put the portal in the air? They're all green and scaly. Half human, half dinosaur. An unlikely life form. They are. They sure are wuselig. Did you just put Robot to sleep with your frickin' poo pellets? Whatever you're throwing? Ah! So many more! We're outnumbered! Who is that woman? Her fighting capabilities far exceed those of humans. Now they're after us. I mean, can't we just... Whoop. Oh, there. It's their turn, so... Why can't I move the cursor? Eh? Oh, because he went to sleep again. Cat girl or cat woman? I guess? What was it in that, the worst D&D adventure video? That's an appropriate turn to talk about a person. What the? Do not upset her. She's rather agitated right now. We're not looking for a fight. Chrono! You strong. What name? Chrono, huh? Good name. Me? Me Isla. Isla likes strong people, so Isla like Chrono. I think she likes you, Chrono. Do you think so? She literally said it. You're strong too. Isla respects strong people, men and women. Where have they been keeping her? Yes? You're different, but strong too. It's because I'm a robot. Raboot. What that? Isla don't know. It's a machine that looks like a man. What do you say? No rubbish or Isla head go boom. Chrono, where from? It is beyond her grasp. We're from way after the day after tomorrow. You funny. Isla like funny people. It's no use. Come to village. We talk and eat. Dance, eat, fun. We'd love to go, but we've got to look for the Dreamstone now. Stone? Plenty stones. Here, there, at village, you take plenty. Chrono, come. Miyoko village this way. Fun! You will get your trivia, don't you worry. Ow. Ow. What do we have? Oh, this is something that I only learned really recently. The biggest book fair in the world is in Frankfurt am Main. I think the second biggest one is Leipzig. Second biggest one in the world is Leipzig, I think. It's definitely the second biggest one in Germany. But the biggest one is in Frankfurt. That's not the part that I didn't know. The part that I didn't know is it goes back to the 1400s. And apparently, except for some very small time frames, like the end of World War II, for example, it was like annually, almost the entire time. Yeah, in like 1420 or something. So the first book fair in Frankfurt was before Gutenberg's printing press. Right? Isn't that like 1519 or something like that? I should know that. I've been to the Gutenberg Museum in Mainz like 2 times. But it's been a while. That is a very cool museum, by the way. You get to print your own... Well, not all the people. I went there on a school trip twice. in different years, obviously. And like 1 or 2 people out of our group every time got to print like 1 page themselves. Like they got to set the letters themselves and actually like use the press, which is like it has like a giant lever that you have to yoink down, and you have to exert quite a bit of pressure. Chrono too slow! Chrono come! Ioka village this way! It's really cool. Like, this is also cool. Let me just quickly save here. Oops. Whoops. I wanted to press this. 65 million BC. Right, we're going to Ioka village, which is not down there. It's here. You want a reptile? I beat you up. Drink sweet water? Grow strong when drink. Yes. Reptiles have scales, cold blood, hard to beat. You wear odd skins. Same. You want to see pretty redstone? Chief has. Chief's hut north of village. The chief has a pretty redstone. Well, let's check out the other hut first. You strange. Have good stuff? Chief no okay, no can trade. Find paddle, fang, horn, and feather in hunting range. When rain, rare monster appear. This trading house. Many things for trade. Trade your shiny stone? Ah, he actually takes my money, which is very nice of him. Thunderstun all dinosaur. You know? I do know. It'll become pretty important. Let's go see the chief. Of course, Isla's the chief. Good, Chrono come! Night soon and ready for party. Come, Chrono! Listen all, new friends here. Strong man, Chrono. Friends of Chrono. Robo, Luca. Huh. Now we dance. Chrono, eat, sing, dance. Dance with wind people. Good music. We pass down to many generations. We pass down to many generations. This is the song they played at the Millennium Fair at the beginning of the game where you could dance to. That's indeed many generations. This is no time to celebrate. They're twisting my arm. Look at them dancing. You outsiders, but Isla give party. Why? Can I dance? Like I used to be able, at the Millennium Fair it was with the buttons, but here I guess I can't. What an unpleasant substance, and so many bugs in it. Oh. Chrono, you try? Special Jurassic pork soup, good stuff. Isla fight reptiles. Their leader Azala, very smart. All in Ioka village fight. No fight, go to Laruba village. Don't know where village is, always hide. Lazala want to destroy Ioka and Laruba. But Isla no lose. Only when Isla dead give up. Enough. Meet Chrono today, good day. Eat, party, sing, dance. Hey, having fun? Chrono, you've got to try some poi. Spoon it up. Are you a man or a mouse? Do it in one gulp. Nah. Well, I already had one. Fine. I love that this game has these like quiet moments where the time only progresses once you've like actually had some time pass and you talk to a lot of people. Like the Millennium Fair and this. No! I already had 2. Okay, fine, I can't wiggle myself out of that one. I just wanted to get past her. I want to talk with you. Chrono, you look for Red Rock? Rare Red Rock, sign of power. Isla strongest in Ioka village, so Isla's rock. You want? You challenge Isla. You win, then Isla give to you. Challenge Isla? Yes. Bring plenty soup. Party now, so eat. Chrono and Isla have soup race. I must inform you, Isla, that I'm really bad at button mashing. Push A button many times. Oh my, I'm so terrible at button mashing. Okay, thankfully it's not that difficult. Looks like I'm squarely in the lead. Like, there's a soda drinking contest in the beginning of the game that I always lose. But this is way easier, thankfully. Enough, Chrono. You win. I give you rock. Chrono, eat plenty. Eat last bowl for health. Maybe eat too much. I think that's... I'm pretty sure in the Japanese original that's alcohol. They're not eating. Good morning. That soup seems to affect humans. What liar? I was a perfect lady last night. Why is my tummy hurt so? Hey, who made these footprints? It's gone! The gate key's been taken. These prints were left by the thief. Without it, we're stuck here forever. This isn't funny. Let's go see Isla. It's a little funny. Isla, wake up. Huh? Chrono, you up already? Too much soup. Sleep like stone. Sorry to wake you, but we've been robbed. What? Must be reptiles. Chrono, come with Isla. We settle with reptiles. Who else come? I want Luca, but then I legitimately don't have a healer. It's fine. I have a lot of tonics. Someone from Village C. We go ask. Chrono, come. Let me take a quick bathroom break, and then we'll see Village. Be right back. Okay. Someone from village must have seen. Welcome, what do you have? Fang, Petalhorn, Feather. And never really do this. Yeah. Just let me leave, please. Me saw reptiles, came from meeting site, went south to forest maze. Where Kino, gone all morning. Forest maze, scary place. Many monsters and paths to get lost on. Chief, be careful! It's the chief. I mean, look at her. She's the chief. I'm pretty sure Kino's watching cinema. I'm pretty sure that Isla has the highest power stat, which is basically strength, in the entire game. Like, she has 13 more power than Chrono does. And Chrono is a pretty strong character. Also, she doesn't use weapons. She only attacks with her fists. Oh, she does have a heal. Right, like a small heal. Where she kisses you. She's amazing. Again, I also usually don't have her in my party. Because I like other characters more, but I do really like Isla. Kino, what do you do? Say now. Isla, Kino take Chrono stuff. Why take? Kino like Isla best. Isla like Chrono, but Kino not like. Oh, talk about strict. Kino, you know why I punish? Isla no like Kino. No, Isla like Kino best. No more do bad stuff, okay? That's wrong. Isla. Sorry, Isla. Sorry, Chrono. Give back stuff to Chrono. No have, reptiles take. Reptiles, where they go? Run into trees, there. Isla go too. Kino go back to village. Kino protect village when Isla not there. Okay. Your bag! Thank you so much for 21 months. What the hell? Thank you so much, Davey. Highly appreciated. Man, time flies. Kino is man. So if Isla die, Kino chief then. Isla's one tough cookie. Chase reptiles, get back Chrono stuff. Oh, we will, Isla, don't you worry about it. Yeah, of course. I make so much money streaming. Bonk. Jesus Christ. 300 damage. I mean, it was a crit, but still. Did you just poop fire on me? You take less damage when you're red, so you probably need to be magicked. Which Isla can't do, so get hit. Jesus Christ. April 16th. Yeah, that might be true. That's probably the... That was probably the second or maybe third at the most Terranigma stream. Probably the second. I started streaming, I still know it, on the 27th of March, 2020. So the 16th was 2 weeks later. That must have been the third Terranigma stream then. So my 5th overall stream. Man. That's almost 6 years ago. I've been re-streaming almost as long now as I was streaming originally. That's wild. That's so wild to me. I'm pretty sure I don't look the same. I think I look better. Like, that's not a gist. I think I look better. When I first started streaming, I was at my heaviest weight I've ever been. And I didn't have glasses yet. I got the glasses November of 2020, I think. And I only started losing weight in 2021. And I think then you can definitely tell that that's better. Also, I did some things with my beard. Like, I legitimately think I look better than I did when I started streaming. We'll snacked the fat me too. Thanks. I mean, I wasn't, like, terribly unhappy. But I do, and that's something that I generally still don't like about me, is my very round face. So I try to do stuff that elongates the face, gives it a bit more of, like edges. So I made the beard longer. I originally had like a scraggly beard that went all the way around. And my big nose, that's definitely poking out. And the, like, rectangular glasses also help with that. Give some contouring to the face. But yeah, it was like, I think I was 115 kilos when I started streaming, which is the heaviest I've ever been. Right now, I'm... oh man, it's not that long ago since I weighed. I think I'm at 91 kilos right now. And the best I've been in the last, like, 10 years was, like 87 kilos. So I'm getting there, actually, again. Hey, Coma, thank you so much for the resub, which is fucking 53 months. God damn it. Way to make me feel old in a good way. Also, hi. Good to see you. I saw you started a co-op stream of Baldur's Gate 3. I sadly wasn't able to tune in. How's that going? It was renewed automatically? Well, it should be. I deserved your money. Gold eaglet. Oh, now you're red again, you bastard bitch. Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. It's red. The international symbol for don't use fire magic. Not quite an hour of character building, but almost. Yeah, that makes sense. What did you make? Oh, what did both of you make? That's the more interesting question. Don't you shit fire on Isla? It doesn't even do a lot of damage, it's just disrespectful. Ah, nice. Tiefling Druid, Human Thief, and Dwarven Bard. That's a pretty good starting team. Like, the only thing you're really missing is a frontliner. And even that, depending on how you build the Druid, you can do. Druid is such a cool class. Oh, we have Prince there. Then let's go down here first. Oh, we also have Prince here. I played a human warlock because I'm a basic bitch. But I was tempted to go Druid. Actively decide against a default melee class. I mean, there's some nice options when it comes to melee companions. So I guess that you will fill the third slot with an NPC. You played a Tiefling Thief, and every single time, I recently posted this on Blue Sky, every single time, because actually, when an item is high up, smaller characters can't reach it. And so, every single time, you played a thiefing, a halfling thief, right? Every single time Kikon's character couldn't reach an item, she would go, Kalak, uppies. And if I ever meet, oh god, what's her name? Samantha Brandt? I think. I forgot the last name. It's something with B. Beginning with B. The voice actress for Color. If I ever meet her in real life, I want to tell her that story. Yeah, that might be right. Like the term uppies. You got Lae'zel? Yeah, that makes sense. Laser Yell. I don't think that's her name. Like, it's been a while since I played the game, and then a shorter but still while since Kikon has finished her playthrough that I watched the most of the playthrough. But I'm pretty sure it was Lae'zel, because Kikon actually had her in her party, which I didn't. I was running a very squishy, mage-focused party. Well, Karlach is like the tallest character in the game. Who had the frickin' hammer? The jackhammer? He kind of went with Shadowheart. Ooh. Baldur's Gate 3 also an RPG where every single party member is at least good. And a lot of them are amazing. Oh wait, you're not playing together? You're playing in parallel? I thought you were doing co-op. Let's get in there. No co-op. Without a fourth one, yeah. Okay, but I thought you landed on Lae'zel. I understood that you already were committed to Lae'zel as the party member. I was confused. Depending on what difficulty you guys play on, 3 characters is actually pretty tough. Especially if you don't have a real frontliner. Yeah, there's a good chance that you will get boned. In the bad way, that is. Defensive power decreases when shocked. Nice lizard titties, by the way. Why not in the good way? You gotta ask Larian about that, I guess. When they're not too busy defending using Gen AI in their next game. Mainly probably just so to make it unbuyable for me personally. But hey, we live in the fun kind of future, so yeah. The liddies. You have something that goes... Nah, not really. I don't have screen-filling AoE yet. They did just lately say they weren't continuing it. The last thing that I saw is that the CEO is praising and defending it all over. And he basically said, yeah, there was some contentious debate inside of Larian about it, but I pretty much convinced all of my employees, you know, the people that their livelihood depends on me paying them money. But maybe I'm, like, my latest info is, like, maybe like a week and a half old, so maybe 2 weeks. So maybe, I mean, if there's any positivity in the world, maybe they got actual backlash and decided to not use it. That would be nice. But actually, I highly doubt it. You also... Give me that chest. I see it behind your head. I'll look it up later. I think I would have seen it on Blue Sky. But that doesn't mean... I mean, maybe I missed it. What do you have? You only have Kiss as an ability. Shocked! Where does it even come from? I just remembered. Oh, I just realized. Where does the cliché of dragons or lizards being susceptible to, like, lightning? Where does that come from? Because I see it in a lot of places. Like Dark Souls also has the same thing. It must be... Maybe it's a Japanese cultural thing? Ow, don't throw your body at me. The shiitake. It's literally called a shiitake. It's on heise.de. Fuck cookie clickers. Tasty shroom? Shiitake is a tasty shroom. I always press the wrong button, god damn it. Whoop. Hi guys. What do I have? Drill kick. Flame kick. We don't have a triple tech yet. It was about concept art with AI or without. I think originally he was adamant about using it in like the writers should use it. Not even necessarily the visual artists, but the writers. Again, the wrong button. Oh, that's okay. That makes sense then. Yeah, it's one of the annoying parts of living in this time. It's so weird. Like he said in an interview, originally stuff like, it helps with finding ideas. Also, so you mean the thing that your team did just fine before? The thing that's actually like the creative seed for your story? It's so stupid. I hate it so much. Like, the trailer dropped and I was actually pretty excited. I never finished a Divinity game. I didn't want to. Prompting can be done with people. Oh, so you mean that you discuss ideas with other people? Because then I agree. The finding idea thing. Yeah. Exactly. That's why you have multiple people, usually. And like Larian is a super big studio. They will just discuss ideas and come up with some cool shit. You don't need AI for that. The term prompt threw me off because, like so many other things, just the term itself has been contaminated by the whole thing. Hi. AI results are usually just the results of the prompts you provide. I disagree. That gives the element, that gives the illusion of the element of control that you don't have as a human. When it comes to Gen AI, it's an illusion of control. Okay, yeah, I know what you meant, Kikon. It's still that immediately when I read the word prompt, just like so many things, it's automatically, that's why I mean it's been tainted. Because the association is immediately there. which sucks. I don't want that to be the case. Hello, monkey. Oh. I didn't wanna. Oh, he's making a hole. That's the noise. Aha! A mid-ether. It's pretty mid. Possibly the link. I'll check it out in just a second. Guess attacking is just the most sensible thing right now. Can you come down here, you bastard? Are you really not close enough? God damn it. No, I'm interested. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, not for concept art, but originally this is what it also says in the text. He didn't apparently went into detail about that. They were talking about using AI for placeholder text. What's so bad about ipsum factum? Like, the idea of placeholder text is that it's easy to see that it is placeholder text. It's not supposed to resemble the final text, it's just supposed to... Don't do that, that looked vaguely dirty. It's not supposed to... It's only supposed to, like, vaguely represent the length. So you can adjust UI elements in size. Yeah, lorem ipsum, ipsum factum... Because then you 100% easy see, oh, that's placeholder text. Holy shit, I should probably replace that. I hate what that thing's doing there. Okay, thank God. Yeah, I'm still skeptical. He was so all in on it. But I mean, if they legitimately got enough backlash, then I'm really happy about it. Because, man, fuck that shit. It is legitimately, if I do see, I have a zero tolerance policy when it comes to anything AI. I like Gen AI specifically, but I also don't use any AI tools. Like, the thing that I get that it's good for is, like, pattern recognition. So in, like, medicine, like, early detection, where then a human can come in and check. That's a good application. In, like, disaster prevention. Trying to recognize, like, the earliest symptoms of natural disasters or anything. With the human then checking the results. That's legitimately a good application for that. Everything else is just bullshit. And I do hope that eventually the bubble will burst. I mean, I'm certain the bubble will eventually burst. Like, it's not really a recipe for long-term success when one company is like 70% of your stock market right now, right? Wasn't it something like that? Nvidia is like 70% of the Dow Jones or something? That's not the whole stock market, but you get the gist. The thing is about that is that a lot of studies have shown that most AI models have like a failure rate of 40%. Like, how can you? I get that when you work at a tech firm as like the singular person in there, you can't really say no. Like, work sucks anyways, so you can't really push against it too much. But it's a 40%. It's like not that much better than tossing a coin. I would never. I would always have to double check it anyway, and then I can just do the research in the from the beginning. And apparently, a lot of the models have gotten worse, like ever so slightly worse, over the last year or so, when it comes to like factual correctness. What's this? How could those apes have made something this advanced? Azala! Ah, the apes have arrived. You're nothing like Ayla. Tell me what this is at once. Tell Azala about the key? No. I guess you need some motivation. Come, Nisbel. Come, incredibly buff dinosaur. He's literally flexing. I'm still not a fan. I don't trust it. And I don't... I not only that, I actively dislike it. I do shame people at work when they use it for like emails and stuff. Like, what do you mean you've been working in an office for 30 years and you can't write an email without help? What do you mean you've been working at a university for 20 years and you can't write an email in English? Oh no, he's flexing the electrocution out of him. I should probably heal, right? And that's the thing, I don't really have a good healer. I need to heal with... with potions. I mean, then again, I wouldn't have had a great healer with Robo either. He does have a heal, but he's just so slow. It's not really worth. He's not really that great of a healer. It takes 3 very long turns for him to heal. I love Ayla's combo attacks. Always so fun. She interacts with the other characters in a fun way. Yeah, I mean, a job that allows you to have A, the money, and B, the time and energy for... Oh, I need to heal. Holy shit, I'm an idiot. For your hobbies, that's like the important thing. I mean, that's how I got that thing. So I do understand it, and it's work, right? You're not supposed to agree with everything that happens at work. Unless you're weird. Or you own the company, I guess. I think it's cool that you're getting a hurdy-gurdy. I'm looking forward to it. At least partly. I can only highly recommend going part-time. I know it's not always viable for people, but it was the best thing I've done in the last years. I mean, it's like, for example, this week I only have a 3-day week because I don't work on Fridays, and today we were on strike. What about that, Azala? The ape speed Nispel. But he was so jacked. Did you not see his lizard pecs? You think back to Chrono now. But remember, we reptiles will rule the world. Your days are numbered! Whoop, 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 whoop. Is the gate key okay? No problem. I fight any time, Azala. Isla no lose. Whoop. Ah, she was still hungover. She was nerfed. You leave, Chrono. No fun for Isla. Thanks, Isla. I learned a lot from you. Sorrow, Chrono. I try be strong now, just like Chrono. Come again, Chrono. Party, eat, dance, fight, fun. Sure thing. Bye, Isla. Luca and Robo too. Bye, Isla. Such a cool character. Oh, that's the entrance. I just walked past it. No snoo for Isla. Oh, a lot of snoo for Isla, just with Kino. Now that we're gone, it's snoo town in that tent. Probably. Come on, guys, are you not close enough to be napalmed? God damn it. Oh, I didn't even hit the same guy. The fight theme is just so dancey. How can you not do the little, like, head bobbing every time you have a normal enemy? Like a normal encounter. Let's get uppies. Because someone put the frickin' portal at the center of a cliff. Whee! You needed another one for late shifts. You were one of the nominees. Well, that's definitely dodged a bullet. Yep. Wait, did she actually give me the freaking Dreamstone now? Yeah, she did. Okay. I was like, wait, I didn't even pay attention. 18 is, like, 6 p.m. is late. I mean, it's late for me. A good friend of mine only recently got out of late shift at his, like, metal manufacturing job. For 3 years, he was working, I think, from 2 p.m. to 11:30. Or 10:30 p.m. For 3 years. Now he starts at 6. You found some Dreamstone. Then I'll repair the Masamune. How on earth did you get the Masamune and the Dreamstone? No, don't tell me. I don't think my heart could take it. It'll take a little while to fix this. Yeah, that really sucks. Like, even 6 p.m., so many things either start then or very shortly after it. It kills your social life, because who the fuck does things before work? Like, when for 2 years, I worked, like, noon to 8 p.m. I was home at like 9 p.m. I didn't do shit before or after. Oh, nice. Someone took one for the team. All right, then. Don't interrupt me while I'm conducting research. How are you going to fix it? To repair the Masamune, we must process the Dreamstone and activate the sword. To work on the dreams, you work on the Dreamstone and I'll work on the sword. Okay, leave it to look at the great. Yeah, I would be too. I understand that. Late shift sucks. Gonna be mighty busy. To energize this sword, we must first rejuvenate the broken sword. You know what? I don't understand the thing you're saying. So just do your shit. It's done! Now bring me the Dreamstone. I'm done here too. Alright, let's get started. It's been nice then. I mean, it works for a few people, definitely. Like, quite a few people do prefer late shift. I just can't see it. Sorry to keep you waiting. Take a good look. This is the Masamune. How strange. My sensors are picking up spiritual energy emanating from the Masamune. Robo, why do we have sensors for spiritual energy? Well, I think that's everything. Chrono, let us take the Masamune to Frog. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm annoyed and I curse every single morning when my alarm goes at 6 a.m. And I have to start work at 7 a.m. But I'm so happy when I'm home at 4 p.m. Yeah, I also don't want to spend my most productive, most energized phase at work. Robo needs that spiritual energy to consume it. Maybe. Where do I have to go? No, last one, of course. Truce Canyon. We actually will cut the stream off pretty soon. It'll be a shorter stream, that's fine, because soon we're starting a relatively lengthy dungeon. I mean, I guess who the fuck cares if I save in the middle of it, right? Via emulator. Nah, I'll go a bit longer. I was like, I'm definitely not finishing that long dungeon today. But I can just... I mean, this is not like a game where I will not know where I am. At the inn, there's the market. Give me tonics, because I used a bunch of them. Yeah. It's such a nice little quirky touch. Okay, but I'm going to take a very quick bathroom break before. I'll be right back. I'm not allowed to spoil myself with the knowledge of said dungeon. I guess. Hey, Frog. 'Tis thee again. The sword. 'Tis the Masamune. I must ponder. This turn of events remaineth here the night. Cyrus, are you leaving? Yes, it's time we took back the medal from the Frog King. And I'd like to see that mythical sword for myself. But Cyrus, the kingdom needs you. And Lean and I need you. I don't want to know what's going on between you three. Is this like a cucking thing? You must return to us. As long as there's life in these bones, I shall return. By your leave. So Cyrus. Maybe it is. We, the Knights of the Square Table, wish you a safe journey. Listen well, my friends. There's life in these boners. I now entrust the safety of the kingdom to you. Pardon the delay. Shall we be off? Glenn, you be careful too. Be of sound health, your majesty. Ah, the Frog King. So you want the badge of courage, dear Knight of the Kingdom? Well, come and take it if you can. Prepare yourself, Polywog, and guard Nirvana Strike. Ah, how dare you pick on a helpless amphibian, filthy metal. I don't think that's an enemy in the game. I think they made the frickin' Frog King sprite just for this cutscene. Ah! You didn't grip it. Beware, Glenn. Cyrus, the sword. The Masamune. Is that the best you can do? Without your sword, you're nothing. Ah, you haven't beaten me yet. Cyrus, I'm a goner. Glenn, escape while I keep them at bay. But if you stay, they get us both. Go on, Glenn. You'd better worry more about yourself, Cyrus. Come on, Glenn, go. Ah! Oh. Cyrus. Run, Glenn. The Queen. Take care of Lean. Jesus fuck. What's the matter? Aren't you going to try your luck? Ah, cat got your tongue, kid. How about it, Magus? Can't you give him a more fitting form? All right, why not? There's always time for a little fun. Man, Ozzy, I know it's supposed to be like a leather harness or something, but it just looked like he has the biggest moves. Big ol' leathery badonkers. You spineless wimp! "10 years have passed. I don't like that, Kikon. Can I do it? I've changed so much. Alas, for Cyrus. Awaketh, Chrono. I am. You got me there. Though we may fail, let us go to Magus' lair. Thou knowest his power? Nothing can beat science. We must do it to save our future. Well, not you, Robo. Sorry to say. We got him again! Look at the boy! Look at that boy! Equip the freaking hero medal. Now the question remains. I have a lot of tabs. Do I give them to him, to Frog, or to the third character that will end up in my main party, who we still have to meet? I think I will only give the magic tabs to the third character. And power and speed tabs go to my boy. He's in the group? Of course Frog's in the group. What's that of a question? He's my favorite character. I have a tattoo of this guy. There was never any question that Frog will always be in my party. He is the group. The rest is just filling. Also, this is my favorite scene in the game. For controversy. Ah! Hey, you! It's Cyrus! Run for your lives! Thanks, Cyrus. Glenn, there are times when people simply have to grit their teeth. But it hurts when I get hit. You're a marshmallow, Glenn. Weird thing to say. Hey, Glenn. I've been thinking about becoming a knight. I knew you were going to enlist. You'll make a great warrior. Why don't you join too? I don't think I'd make the cut. Full of Shogun gets brown when having contact to fire. Kinda. That kinda describes humans. It's not untrue. We are full of different sugars. Depending on your definition of full of, I guess. And we do get pretty brown when having contact with fire for too long. But why? You're better with the sword than I am. I don't know. I think I'd really lose it if I had to hurt someone. The medal. The hero's medal. Handeth over the Masamune. My name is Glenn. Cyrus's hopes and dreams, and now the Masamune. Forthwith, I shall slay Magus and restore honor. I cut this mountain in half. I love that scene so much. Also, his theme is really like the heroic theme. Don't you nibble on me, you gremlin, you literal gremlin. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I need to unlock magic for Frog. I should definitely do that before going into a dungeon. Ah, the game actually reminds you. Very nice, very nice of the game. Be that magic you use. I have heard only magicians wield it now. Travel to the end of time and you too may learn to use magic. Yeah. I remember just before you prompted it, game. But it's nice that you do. Because right now he only has Slurp and Slurp Cut. Quintessential abilities for a frog, really. Did I put the hero medal on him, by the way? The mighty Slurp. Yeah, I did, okay. Oh yeah, and take this. Slurp is a heal. It's like the only heal. I mean, I guess Marley has the best heal right now. Marley is legitimately the best healer in the game. But other than her, it's probably Frog. I think Frog's a better healer than Robo, I'd say. Because he's not so slow. There we go. Because he's a frog. Yeah, he is Frog. Look at him! Look at his run animation! His little hops! I love him so much. What a weird fellow. Being a frog, let's give him water. Ipso facto minimo magico! Frog learned to use magic. No, thank you, Specchio. Right, it's this one. Yep. It's kind of annoying that this is an unavoidable encounter. Like, they're not dangerous, it just takes time and doesn't give really any reward. Any tangible reward, that is. I'll just let those guys play some football. And now you can actually see a cave there, because Frog opened it for it. Not soccer. Oh, there's one of these here. Odd that. Right. Need magic for those. I just learned that. Frickin' soccer. I mean, it is actually an interesting story why it's called soccer and why football is called football. So, oh my god! Frickin' rats! What the fuck? A posture check? I mean, I guess. I guess I'm sitting a bit slouchy. Spill it! So, you didn't hear free trivia, Hikon. You've been mistaken. Coma paid for it. Let me just do it after the... Not single. Whirl, please. After I did my commands. That calls for a jacket? No, I'll be streaming for like 15 minutes or so. It's not worth it. Trust me. It's not worth it to spend it now on a jacket. Yeah, I know, you're rich. You're filthy rich. The thing is that both what we call football and what Americans call football, which seem like very different sports, and by now they are pretty different sports, they have the same ancestor. And the word soccer actually comes from the word association football, which is the rules that I think it was just called the Football Association in England came up with, that became our football. But it was originally it didn't have standardized rules. It was a game that was played throughout the Middle Ages and like up until the 19th century, before it was really codified, and it became a like sport in the 19th century between English schools that they would play. So they had to come up with like unified rules, and they came up with multiple. Like a big contender was, can you use your hands? Because up until then, there weren't any standardized rules that forbid you from using your hands. So basically, you have two different sports that evolved very differently, that come from the same game. Like there is some debate whether a precursor to football was played in ancient Rome, and there was definitely a game that probably evolved like without influence in ancient China that was pretty similar, where you could only use your foot. It was used by like generals in the like 300s, 200s and 300s and 400s CE to keep their soldiers entertained and in shape. But yeah, originally American football and football come from the same sport, and that's why they have the same name. There's more details to it than that, but I can't recall that up from the top of my head. A note written in blood. The juggler in Magus' castle strengthens his guard when attacked. Beware! Actually, I might still stop here. Like, I wouldn't stream longer than 15 minutes anyway, and in 15 minutes I don't really go anywhere in this dungeon. I forgot the cave in between, and I forgot that I had to get magic. That took some time. Not the juggalos. Oh, they will juggalo. Don't you worry about it. But then that's a good place to stop here. Before we head into Magus' lair. Magus' lair is pretty much, I'd say, the midway point. And it's one of the highlights of the game. So I do actually prefer to do it in, like, one piece. Not in one piece, though, because that's on hiatus. But yeah, I would only stream for, like, 15 minutes more anyway, and it'd be, like, 3 rooms and 4 fights or so. Not really worth it. Let's keep the curve of excitement going and start it off with the beginning next time. Which will be... I mean, next time Chrono Trigger will be on next Wednesday. But the next stream will be on Sunday, of course, when we continue Final Fantasy IX. Which is also still very interesting. We just met a really, really sexy mage. Who's probably the bad guy, like the ultimate bad guy. He does have really, like, end boss bad guy vibes with all his sexiness. Yeah. I met Vivi. No, he's also kind of sexy. But I feel weird saying that because I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be a child. So, he's not. He's just cool. Let's say he's cool. But yeah. Hope to see you all very soon for the streams. And thank you so much for hanging out. Highly appreciated. And for the resubs I got this stream. Also highly appreciated. And I hope to see y'all very, very soon. Stay safe, everyone. Stay healthy. And bye-bye.